So this is going to be the announcement video for the build challenge Foxtrot. This challenge is to build a landing craft. Landing craft must be able to carry, load, and unload this vehicle. So here is the truck. It is on the workshop. It has 2 rope anchors in the back, and it has 1 rope anchor in the front. Do not worry about that. I will be loading it. If I need to rip the doors off, the doors start in the open position. If I need to cut the doors off to get it on your build, that's fine. You do not have to worry about it. Go ahead and test it. Certainly, but I will be loading it on there. Don't worry about that. It's if I need the doors spawn open, I will close them myself. I will either manually load it on somewhere, or I'll just rip the doors off. So don't worry about that. People are getting worried already about securing it. Don't worry about securing it. It's going just around the dock, but there are rope anchors in the back too, and there's 1 in the front. So if you put 4 rope anchors, more than enough. That should be fine. Spirit of the challenge is to build a landing craft that can carry this truck. So again, spirit of the challenge is important. That's when I come in here with the grading. If you're not following the spirit of the challenge, for example, previous challenges from other content creators used to, somebody would say, build me a boat, and the boat would fly. That's not the spirit of the challenge. So that's not a big deal. It's most people get a 10 in that category unless they build something that's wildly out of there. For example, I say build a landing craft and you build a helicopter. That's not spirit of the challenge. So pretty simple there. Build size will be limited to the bench at Sawyer South. So go to Sawyer South, spawn it. If it fits in there, good to go. Infinite electric and fuel off, vehicle damage on. A new build not previously released to the workshop. Let's operate in the honor system here. This should be a newly started build at the time of the challenge. People are starting early. That's why I started this early. It's when the challenge is announced is when you should be starting. It's not fair to your competitors to start early. XML, rocket, and pivot glitches are allowed. I do not think they will be necessary or help, though. The issue is going to be this. If you're essentially what the rocket glitch is doing is it's making the vehicle weigh less. And so you're going to have a truck sitting on top of the vehicle. So if you make the boat weigh less, now you're making your center of gravity higher. It is more likely you're going to roll over. So likely you're not going to be wanting to use it anyway, but it is allowed if you do. Size, whatever will fit in the bench at Sawyer South. Power, diesel, steam. No electric drives or jet turbines. People have already asked the question, can I use bow thrusters and stern thrusters? Yes, you may use bow thrusters. Yes, you may use stern thrusters. They may be electric, but your primary drive system must be diesel or steam. No electric drives or jet turbines, all right? So you have to use a diesel motor or a steam-driven system to run the propellers. Cost is 100,000 or less. Testing methodology. I will load the truck. I will launch it, the landing craft at Sawyer South. I will pilot it to the beach next to the dock. I will then check out and look at the features of the vehicle. I will unload and reload the truck. So truck will be driven off, truck will be driven on. So grading, spirit of the challenge. How well does it conform to spirit of the challenge? 1 to 10. Again, most people get 10. The only time is if you're really doing something that is like, this is not what the challenge is about. So most people always get 10 on that. That's a way for me to still review a build that might be a little bit cheaty here and there, and but it will be hammered on that. Handling, 1 to 10. It's not going very far. I'm probably going to use 25% wind, so keep that in mind. Probably about 25% wind. Aesthetics, 1 to 10. So I'm going to be walking around. If you make a tiny little boat that just has a little pilot house, I'm going to look at the aesthetics of that. If you have tons of rooms that are accessible to me, they should be decorated. So if you want to build a big ship, either lock the doors to the rooms you don't want me to see into, or make sure you make them look good. Workshop page 1 to 10. Winners will be points winner, captain favorite, community favorite, as usual. Winners will be featured at the end credits of my videos for a month. Winners will have Discord roles added. Rules will be open for discussion from the posting of this announcement till 8:18 at midnight. Due date is August 30th at 00 Eastern Time, so midnight, the morning of August 30th. As you see, that was my example from the videos, and here is a picture of the map. So it's going to be spawned here. I'm going to motor it out, come up against the beach, offload the boat, and that's pretty much the challenge. So I hope you guys look forward to it and enjoy.